So we're all raring to go again. In life, of course, there's so much more important than this game, and yet this game feels so important. It is crucial, imperative that the teams harbouring ambitions to go a long way come smoothly out of the blocks here, and it's all building up very nicely. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Deco! He's delivered all right!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
Borussia Dortmund are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. He's found a way through. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Turns back here, probably the best option. Spread it left. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And a chance! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. And now the breakaway. Now it's Figo. He won't be happy with that one. Milan leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. That has not gone well. Eto. And that's really well manoeuvred. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. He's had it taken off him. That's a sharp pass. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Roberto Carlos. It's a pretty loose pass. Sabitzer. Borussia Dortmund looking to pass their way through. And it's Brandt. Van Dijk plays it long. And that has left him in a heap. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Eto'o. Stood up well to him there. Eto'o. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. That's a shade optimistic. Schlotterbeck. Cruyff. Cannavaro. Vieira. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Great vision. And he's in on goal. And the shot! Now that is commitment to the cause. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Girassi. That's very neat. Sabitzer. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Well, that is one way to stop him. Milan looking to go into the break, 1-0 up. Cruyff has it out wide and in space. Cruyff's cross. Brandt. And again they run up against stubborn defending. Deco looking to add to his goal. Oh, just skips past his man. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Not the most accurate pass. Cannavaro. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Deco. Swept in. Sabitzer gets good distance on it. It's Figo. And there's the end of the first half. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. So your views on the first half?
Okay, they got hit with that one sucker punch, but I don't think there was much wrong with their overall approach. I think the boss needs to give his team a lift during the break, and they should still be quite buoyant.
Milan head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. And the action is back underway. Milan carrying a one-goal lead. Sabitzer. And now they can clear their lines. Now it's Deco. Oh, super find. Brandt. Pass somewhat off target. And here's Eto'o. Threads one. Oh, shooting chance! He's got a goal! And this is getting better and better. How very smart. He just got it right.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
Milan are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Knocks it out wide. Milan can breathe again, just.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
He's had a shot! They want to be quick to recover this.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
Figo. Cruyff. Brilliantly cut out. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Now he's got space here. And the ball is out of play. Thuram. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Played right into his path. Shot, surely! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they are cruising away.
Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
Milan find a position of real strength now. So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Yeah, they're looking for some imagination, and his job's going to be to add that element of craft and guile, the man pulling the strings.
Delivers the ball, and Dijk clears it away. Gross.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Tries to pass it through, and that's aimed into the middle. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. And here's Brandt. Played into the box, and it's hoisted clear. Some good work on the right flank here. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Gerassi. Over to the left. Played back in.
That pressing is so good, it's nice and early.
Now it's Eto'o. Now it's Figo. They're trying everything to subdue him here. It's Luis Suarez! Oh, taken with style. Just cruising. They are cruising. That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
Milan are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Van Dijk. Cannavaro. And it's Thuram. That's Vieira. Thuram. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Spread out to the left, back towards the middle. Some really good ball movement. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. He's on it, can he get away? And the shot! Van Dijk is there to clear. Time and again they are repelled. Nicely weighted ball. It's a promising position. Knocks it into space. Figo. Can he finish?
That's just playing it safe and simple.
The ball goes in. Bensebaini with the clearance.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 10.
Milan are making a change now.
Numero 20. Deco. Lasciano il campo per il numero 19. Drogba. Il numero 15. Iniesta.
And that's that. Milan can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super contest in which they... Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Well, you've got to say the Nerazzurri certainly know how to create. Climbs up big! Goal! Inter! An extraordinary start! Breakthrough in next to no time!
That's the perfect confidence boost they needed. Brilliant.
Gol per l'Inter. Ha segnato al secondo minuto.
Terrific header. He met that with aplomb.
Oh, it's a fantastic assist as well, Peter. Delivered at pace, the diversion. That's all that was needed.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, that's changed the mood entirely, as you'd expect, Peter. It'll be fascinating now to see what kind of reaction it will cause.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
DiMarco. Fired deep towards the back post. Thuram trying to keep this in. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Thuram. That's a sharp pass. Yeah. Great vision. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And it's Denzel Dumfries. Spread it left. Now it's DiMarco. Played in with purpose. In comes the corner. Van Dijk with the clearance. Milan have the chance to go the other way. Deco. It's Roberto Carlos. Vieira. And it's Roberto Carlos. Here's Deco. Bellingham. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Played out to the right. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. That's good vision. Shot could be on. Shoots! There it is! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Oh, easy pickings there. Chance here to counter. And this is Figo. And this is Eto'o. Now that looks a decent ball. And the through ball. He's found a way, and he shoots! They've got to be quick to recover this. Crosses it in here. In he goes again! Goal, Milan! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! It was wonderfully efficient.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and made it perfectly.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Dumfries tries a cross. Çalhanoğlu plays it short. In by Tim. He rises! He will be livid with himself. Now, can they get him away? That has ended up in no man's land. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. DiMarco. Another pass just keeps it ticking over, and he's picked it up out wide. Nice control. Sucic, and here's Barella. Çalhanoğlu. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Dumfries gets a foot in here. Barella. Thuram. Dumfries. Roberto Carlos. Eto'o. And now the breakaway. That is a great pick out. Shot at goal! Sticks it away! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
Dumfries on a strong run down the right. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Van Dijk. Here's Roberto Carlos. And here's Thuram. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Sučić. And it's Sučić to Barella. And he cuts out the supply. Deco.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Nice looking ball. Cleared away. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
This might spell danger. Cleared without complication. Now it's Martinez. Lovely pass, but can he get there? DiMarco. Ball driven towards the far post. And the referee brings the first half to a close.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Well, it's been a proper derby so far, no doubt about that. Intense and utterly captivating. Milan head in for half-time with a 3-1 lead. And the second half gets underway. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. Opts for safety. Acerbi. Bastoni. That's Acerbi. Sučić. And it's Barella. And it's DiMarco. Figo. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Deco. Bellingham conjures time and space where few can. DiMarco. DiMarco, who's set up one goal so far. Pass somewhat off target. Now it's Luis Suarez. Can he get on the end of this? Now this could be a chance. And the pass is intercepted. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Swept in. Sučić. Çalhanoğlu. DiMarco. To Barella. Aims beyond the defence. DiMarco receives it in a wide position. Neto. Milan are looking to break at pace. And he's worked it through. Oh, super ball! Takes a shot! Yes! And they are cruising away. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
And now he has two. It's starting to look like a done deal now. Pinches it off him. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Cannavaro. And it's Vieira. Bellingham. Luis Suarez being hounded, manhandled at times.
Well, to be fair to that defence, it's nigh on impossible to cater for such astute movement, but at least, eventually, they've made the right call.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Bellingham wins the duel this time. Now it's Eto'o. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Barella. Out to the right. Now it's Dumfries. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 20. Viene sostituito con il numero 21.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Milan are looking to go forward now. Van Dijk. And it's Deco. Acerbi promptly onto that, and that is that. Sucic, over to the left. Now he's got space here, and that pass just didn't quite work. Inter Milan making consecutive changes here.
You have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
And it's Bellingham. And he's forced to go back. Great run on the overlap here. Thuram. Bastoni defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. Bisek. And Mkhitaryan. And it's Aslani. To Barella. Vieira producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Roberto Carlos. Just 5 minutes left. Barella is wide and looking to get onto this. Barella tries to cross. Van Dijk can get it clear. Vieira. That's a lovely, neat pass. Can he get it through? Bellingham. Figo.
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di recupero.
Mkhitaryan. Aslani. Bisek. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Milan have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through.